Stop scrolling. You didn't find this. This found you. And if you're here right now, exhausted, broken, questioning everything, then you already know what I'm about to tell you is true. You've been carrying something heavy, something dark, something that's been draining the life from you, while everyone around you sees nothing. But what if I told you that weight you're carrying, it was never meant to destroy you. It was meant to awaken you. Listen to me carefully, because this moment, this exact moment, is not random. You are not broken. You are not falling apart. You are shedding, transforming, dying to who you were, so you can remember who you've always been. The pain you're in, it's not punishment, it's initiation. The world taught you to run, chase the money, the validation, the perfect life, the love outside yourself. It told you to fix every crack, hide every wound, perform until you're worthy. But here's the truth, they don't want you to know. You were never meant to chase anything. There is a version of you that exists beneath all the noise, beneath the fear, the failure, the heartbreak. A version that has always been untouchable, unbreakable, free. That version, it's watching right now, observing your pain, your confusion, your doubt, and it has never been afraid. Your heart is heavy because you've been strong for too long. You've carried what others couldn't even see. You've hidden your tears behind a mask so convincing, even you forgot it was there. But now it's time to let it fall. If you're feeling this, if something inside you just woke up, type the word ready in the comments. Let me know you're here. Let me know you're done running. Because here's what's really happening. You're not having a breakdown. You're having a breakthrough. Every sleepless night, every moment of despair, every time you've asked yourself, why me? Why now? Why is this so hard? Those weren't signs of weakness. They were cracks in the illusion. And light always finds the cracks. You didn't come here to survive. You came here to burn, to feel everything, to live so fully, so wildly, that fear itself bows down, not trapped in yesterday, not frozen in what-ifs, but here, alive, electric. Because freedom doesn't come from fixing yourself. It comes from surrendering the lie that you were ever broken. So breathe, just once. Let your body soften, let the weight fall. And let me tell you something that will change everything. The version of you that's suffering right now, the one that feels lost, defeated, not enough, that's not the real you. That's the character you've been playing, the role you took on to survive this world. But somewhere along the way, you forgot it was just a role. The real you has been watching this whole time, silent, patient, waiting for you to remember. That's the you that existed before the world told you who to be, before the trauma wrote its story on your bones, before the rejection taught you to shrink, before the betrayal taught you not to trust. That version of you never left. It's been here all along, beneath the armor, beneath the pain, beneath the endless strategies for survival. And it's calling to you now. It's calling you to come home, because you've spent so long trying to become someone, trying to prove your worth, trying to earn your place, trying to be good enough, smart enough, healed enough, strong enough. But what if you stopped trying? What if you just existed? What if you allowed yourself to simply be, without the performance, without the pressure, without the constant need to justify your existence? What if I told you that your worth was never up for debate, that it was never something you had to earn or prove or fight for, that it's been there all along, inherent, unshakable, woven into the fabric of your soul? The world will tell you otherwise. It will tell you that you need to be more, do more, achieve more. It will measure you by your productivity, your success, your ability to keep up. It will reward you for hiding your pain and punish you for showing your truth. But the world is afraid of people who remember who they really are, because people who remember their power can't be controlled. They can't be manipulated. They can't be sold the lie that happiness exists outside themselves. And that terrifies the systems built on your forgetting. So they keep you distracted, keep you chasing, keep you believing that the answer is out there just beyond your reach. If you could only work harder, be better, finally get it right. But you've been getting it right all along. Every stumble, every failure, every moment of darkness, it was all part of your becoming. You don't need all the answers today. You don't need to heal faster. You don't need to pretend. You only need to remember. You are not your mistakes, not your trauma, not your thoughts. You are the light that watches it all. The observer, the eternal soul beneath the storm. And that light, it has never left you, not even in your darkest hour. I know you're tired. I know you've been fighting for so long that you don't remember what peace feels like. I know you've been holding on so tight that your hands have forgotten how to open. I know you've been waiting for permission to finally rest, to finally stop, to finally just be. So here it is, permission granted. You don't have to carry this anymore. You don't have to be strong. You don't have to have it all figured out. You can be messy. You can be uncertain. You can be exactly where you are, without shame, without guilt, without the constant pressure to be further along. Because healing isn't linear. Awakening isn't a straight path. There is no timeline, no checklist, no final destination where you suddenly arrive fully formed. You are always becoming, always unfolding, always discovering new layers of yourself that were buried beneath the old stories. And every layer you shed, every false belief you release, every pattern you break, it brings you closer to the truth of who you are. Not the you that the world created, but the you that existed before the world had its say. The wild one, the free one, the one who knew, without question, that they were enough. The one who loved without condition, felt without filter, lived without fear. That one is still here, still alive, still waiting. And the pain you're feeling, that's the call home. That's your soul saying enough. Enough pretending, enough performing, enough abandoning yourself for acceptance, for love, for belonging. Because the belonging you've been searching for was never out there. It was always here, inside you, in the quiet spaces between your thoughts, in the stillness beneath your chaos, in the knowing that lives in your bones. You've just forgotten how to listen. But you're listening now, aren't you? Something brought you here. Something made you stop. Something whispered that this message, this moment, was for you. And it was. It is. So from this moment forward, choose differently. Not because life is perfect, but because you remember. Choose to honor your pain instead of numbing it. Choose to feel your feelings instead of fixing them. Choose to be present with yourself, even when it's uncomfortable, especially when it's uncomfortable. Because that discomfort, that's where the transformation lives. That's where the old you dies and the real you emerges. Not the polished version, not the healed version, not the version that has it all together. The raw one, the honest one, the one who shows up as they are, broken and beautiful, messy and magnificent, human and divine. Your suffering ends the moment you stop believing pain means you're unworthy. The moment you stop believing that darkness is something to fear. The moment you stop believing that you need to be anything other than what you are. You are not broken. You never were. You are becoming, unfolding, remembering. And this is the moment you finally come home. Not to a place, not to a person, but to yourself, to the truth that's been waiting inside you all along. You are the light that watches it all. You are the observer, the soul, the awareness that has never been touched by the chaos, never been diminished by the pain, never been lost, no matter how far you wandered. And now, you remember. So welcome home. You've been gone long enough.